What's up, traders? Welcome to another C-Space trading video. As always, subscribers welcome. And let's go ahead and jump into NVIDIA. So NVDA, we've been watching it for quite some time. This has been trading in this channel, which I love to watch because it creates great opportunities to swing trade. This thing dates back to the early of November, where this thing kind of fell in and just created this trading range that has been trading for quite some time. And I've got three separate lines. Usually, your channels are your top line and your bottom line. However, I believe I did the last video back here when it was around the middle and somebody asked where could this stock be heading. And if you notice, a lot of times when it gets in this middle, it kind of consolidates, or bounces. It got here and bounced. It fell through here, then it consolidated along the middle here, consolidated again. It ran through straight this one, and then it fell down, bounced off of it, and then basically bounced again. And now here recently we've had a very hard sell-off as it reached and made new highs and got out of this channel, but then came back in, and it's been pretty hard. The two things I'm looking for here is the fact that you have these two gap ups, which is typically a bearish sign. When it gaps up twice, typically it means it's getting getting overstretched, overexhausted. There's a good chance it's going to cool down a little bit, and that's exactly what's happened. These two candlesticks here offer a lot more buying than these two here, which is still high selling, but compared to these two, a lot more buying was taking place and a lot more selling here. So if you're looking at this, it does seem that it's going to come back down. If you look at the hourly, actually, there's a gap up here between these two here, and this actually just covered the gap, and then it started to you got this hammer at the bottom of this downtrend, and it started heading back north. However, the last hour of Friday, which is typical, a lot of traders got out, which you had high volume, which sold off, which in next week is definitely going to be a telltale. If you look at the weekly, it didn't actually engulf, but I can see actually coming back down very easily. Let's go back to the hourly. Very easily getting back down here, maybe even possibly coming back down to this line here. So I'll definitely keep an eye on NVIDIA. The fact that it's going to get back down to 266, 267 range before bouncing and then slowly probably consolidating and then heading back up. So if you're interested in following along, simply click that subscribe button. If you got any value out of this and want to, would like to show your support, click that like. And if you got any questions or comments on the video, just simply leave those below. I do not mind answering them. We're going to follow along with this stock and see where it goes, and possibly look for a swing very soon. So guys, I appreciate the viewing. You guys have a wonderful evening, and check with you next week.